Soul Group, what's up? Nick, Full Moon Fallen, about to hit you with a quick astro topic. Yeah, we got that Venus center in Pisces, baby. Yeah, man, we out here. What is it? Let's see. Damn, always forget when it comes time. It is March 26th, still Tuesday. Yeah, it's only a few hours since I made that last video, or whatever. But okay. So yeah, this video is just going to be like a quick little focus on Venus in Pisces, which is something that just happened today. Venus is in 0 degrees Pisces right now, so it's pretty cool. And you know, we just want to talk about this alignment a little bit in this type of transit here with Venus. This is a very significant transit for Venus here in Pisces, 0 degrees right now. So it's that, you know, that very beginning of Pisces, that fresh new beginning, where it's very potent. You know, it's like opening the gates, but it's also still leaving the gates of Sagittarius, or not Sagittarius, but Aquarius. Haha, I got a little sextile, baby. So that's what I'm talking about here. So Venus is still kind of leaving that Aquarius, you know, that fixed air, being fixated on your own way of thinking and communicating type of energy, you know, that masculine Saturn type of energy, you know, being very structured with your ways of thinking and communicating. Yeah, and so that's where Venus, so our planet here of, you know, Venus representing our love, art, appreciation, values, relationships, beauty, feminine. You know, this is in the beautiful feminine side of Jupiter sign of Pisces, which is mutable water, right? Being mutable and adaptable to your own and others' ways of feeling, dealing with the emotion, right? This is Pisces, the fish, 12th house, the feet. So Venus loves being in Pisces. This is actually Venus' favorite sign to be in. You know, she loves, you know, she takes care of all of her yin aspects in Taurus, and suits all of her yang aspects in Libra. And she's in detriment. You know, she goes to workplaces she really doesn't want to be. In Aries and Scorpio, doesn't even have to be work, just places she doesn't want to be. She's basically debilitated and doesn't work in Virgo. She doesn't dig that, right? That's the fall of Venus. But what's the natural opposite of Virgo, which is Pisces? And so this is going to be the rise, aka the exaltation of Venus, right? So Venus loves being here in Pisces, that very feminine, emotional, wave-like element. And guess what? Neptune's here right now, the co-ruler of Pisces. We got Neptune here. And, you know, 16 degrees, still perfectly conjunct with Mercury, 0 degrees. It's a perfected conjunction with Mercury. So our thinking, communication, analyzation, left brain, logic, things like this, is in retrograde, right? So, you know, bringing up a lot of past elements and aspects and situations and things like this that are being communicated and thought of, you know, maybe even analyzed, all these types of things, all that left brain stuff. That's what Mercury's dealing with. And it's here conjunct Neptune, which deals with our illusions and, you know, imagination in many ways, illusory realms, right? So this is their energies are one right now. So basically we're all thinking and communicating a bunch of illusory crazy shit right now. And guess what? I am for sure. I'm gonna tell you. I'm having fun, man. I'm enjoying this, riding the wave. You know, I'm able, you know, I'm basically shape-shifting at the max right now. I'm having to surf, and I'm having to, you know, I'm trying not to drown, baby. I'm not just treading water. I'm all over the place, man. I'm swimming all over. See, I'm ruled by Mercury. Y'all already know. So So this Mercury energy is very, you know, I'm very susceptible to it. I'm very, you know, aware of it and influenced. And guess what? Mercury is in fluid right now, fallen and in detriment here in Pisces, conjunct Neptune. So Neptune is powerful in Pisces and able to help Mercury or hinder, you know, it depends. Depends on who you are. Some people are getting fucked up right now, man. Maybe some cats like me who are heavy Mercury energies but don't know, you know, what the fuck is happening right now with the transits. So they're out fighting all these people who they think are their enemies, but they're not even their enemies, or something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Or at least, you know, you're thinking about it and plotting. Literally, you could be plotting to kill someone right now. Like, not even joking. It could be a complete illusion. You could be plotting, you know. There could be someone plotting to kill someone who they think their wife was cheating on them with, you know, some shit like that. That's the kind of shit someone will be coming up with right now and thinking it all out, that kind of thing. But hey, man, that's just kind of like some little 3D example. But we're just trying to talk about the transits real quick. But we're talking about Venus specifically here in Pisces, right? So isn't that something here? So Venus in Pisces is able to surf, right? So she takes care of what she needs to in Taurus and Libra. She takes care of what she doesn't want to. She has to do what she doesn't want to in Aries and Scorpio and Virgo. And then you could even argue she's asleep in Virgo, right? She's just completely turned off, doesn't even work, you know, completely bonded. Or bonded. And so she's in bondage, at least. And, you know, so in Pisces, she's able to rise, you know, rise at the top of the wave and ride that shit. And she's coming in first in the surf competition. Jupiter's the judge, and the moon right now. They're actually conjunct right now as I'm making this video. 24 degrees Sagittarius in the galactic center, just like that video I put up earlier today. Conjunct the fixed stars, you know, like Lazath in the stinger of the scorpion, Acumen, Achilles, things like this. Grumium in the jaw of the dragon. There's Ophiuchus stars in here. Alpha Ophiuchus is only 1 or 2 degrees away. A lot of crazy stars, big-ass alpha stars and powerful stars here in the galactic center, and that's where our moon and Jupiter is right now. That's squaring the energy we're talking about right now of Mercury and Neptune, where Venus is now conjunct. So Venus is going to be able to help out Mercury for sure, and Neptune too. She's going to be adding to that energy, right? The sun has moved on from Pisces, but we have Neptune and we have Mercury here. So Venus is going to be able to help them out a whole lot, especially Mercury, right? So going to allow us to, in our life, you know, with all the thinking, communicating, analyzing, and things like this that has been going on in illusory ways and, you know, perhaps detrimental ways and things like this, fallen states and, you know, just really crazy, damn schizophrenic, damn near. It could be, depends on how it's playing out for you, but, you know, we're going to have Venus, our love and values and relationships and all this beautiful, this literally beautiful energy, feminine energy coming in to support us there. So we're going to be able to literally relate our way out of this shit, relate our way out of this tsunami type shit, out of these waves. So it's going to be good. So, you know, it's a good time to start placing a high value on what you love and appreciate, the people and places, things, you know, all the things that you love and appreciate and value. But God damn it, you know, I mean, love and value and appreciate your goddamn self, you know, start with you. Everyone needs to love themselves, and this is a great time for it, right? We need to start with ourselves. Go within your own highs that you inside yourself, that you can, you know, the parts of yourself that you can place on the highest, in the highest heaven, as far as love and beauty, and you can, this is a time to exalt those things about yourself that you might not love or appreciate or value or think is beautiful or something, right? You can start to really think about that, and eventually maybe communicate it. You know, you can dream about it, and you can ultimately, you know, will it into a better state of existence, into a higher spirit, higher vibration, higher frequency, all these types of things, right? So start with you, man. Start with it's about your soul. And then once you, you know, once you once you do what's right for your soul, then you can spark each and every other soul that you come into contact with, right? It's a chain reaction, right? So that's the power that we have here. That's the power that we have in this body, in this shape and form. But we're truly spiritual beings, infinite beings, multidimensional beings. You know, all these types of jargon. It's just words, man. You know, communicating is crazy right now, man. You know, it's a crazy video right now, right? I'm walking around this little schoolyard right now. You know, it's about time to go to sleep soon. I gotta wake up early and go do some music stuff. So musicians, calling all musicians right now. It's time for us to really, you know, place a high value on our love for our craft and our artwork, you know, our artistry, our expression of our creative expression of ourselves, right? We talking fifth house type stuff, depending on, you know, where Sun's transiting and where Venus is transiting for y'all right now, right? So for me, it's about to go into my 7th house. Got the Sun transiting my 8th house. If you really want to use astrology, right, this is what you need to do is, you know, dig your own chart and figure out where the planets are transiting right now in your 360, basically, your body, that type of thing. So, man, this is turning in, you know, I mean, it's only 11.5, not bad. So, you know, Venus and Pisces, this is a great time, man. Love and appreciation is back, baby. Value is in the building. Value is back stronger than ever. Well, you know, still very dreamy, illusory, things like this, but, you know, technically it's stronger than ever in Pisces. Technically also, Venus is exalted or super exalted on the degree of the 28th degree of Pisces, so toward the end of Pisces, on that cusp of rebirth, about to go into Aries. Makes sense, because she's at the highest point of that wave right before she goes into her fallen state or her detriment state in Aries, which is cardinal fire right at the beginning. So she's riding the wave at the very end of the celestial year. It's very symbolic. Venus is very smart. She's that feminine spirit, right? That feminine energy. Yeah, man. Dig Venus, man. Dig Venus. That's the ruler of my sun sign, my 9th house stellium, baby. I got Venus in Taurus, so it's good for me because, you know, I have Venus in Taurus. Venus in Pisces is going to be a sextile to my natural, you know, my 9th house stellium of the Sun, Mercury, Venus in Taurus, right? First 10 degrees. So it's going to be a sextile for me, going to give me opportunities. And also it's going to give me opportunities as far as love and partnerships and relationships goes and things like this, because Venus is about to begin transiting my 7th house, right? So I'm just giving you all examples here. You know, about to start transiting my 7th house here, which is going to give me an opportunity with my natural alignment of Venus, which is in my 9th house, which is where I got a stellium, baby, which is where I channel, you know, damn near all my energy through, right? So, you know, 7th and 9th house sextile, and for me it's Pisces Taurus, right? So I got that mutable water, fixed earth, so I'm going to be able to create opportunities where I'm stabilizing mobility or mobilizing stability. Literally, I can jump back and forth because, you know, depending on what I want to do, you know, I mean, there's all sorts of options here. You know, I'm going to have that ability to love and appreciate my own and others' ways of feeling and dealing with the emotion, which is something that is not always easy for me as a full moon in Scorpio, right? I'm very fixated on my own way of feeling and dealing with the emotion, and God damn it, it's true. I'm introverted to the max. I'm always soaking in that emotion and feeling, right? So, you know, this is a time I get to really relate to others more, literally by definition and by default, whatever you want to say. I'm relating to others, you know, partnerships, relationships, also open enemies and thieves and you know, the negative side of you know, relationships and partnerships, right? It's not all goody. Hell nah. It's not even goody, man. It just is what it is. It ain't shit. It is what it is. Or it is. It's the shit. So it's all that. So that's just a quick little example for you, so of, you know, how it can, you know, affect, you know, work out for me at least. But you know, each planet is significant right now, and as always, Venus will also be she's let's see, she'll probably be squaring Mars pretty soon. She'd been squaring Mars for a while, but off and on. But now they're in separate signs, so it's kind of like a whole different ball game. It's like they might not be able to see each other at all right now, even though it's a 90-degree angle. They're like, it's a straight shot, basically. You know, in that square energy, in that quadrant, it's a straight shot. But they probably can't see each other because of the gates of the houses of the signs. So, yeah, man. So, all right, man. Love y'all. Soul group, subconscious community. Damn. Conscious community, why not? Everyone, man. Anyone who tuned into this video, soul family, star family. Nick, Full Moon Fallen, coming in with that quick little astro topic for y'all. I just can't stay off the camera, man, because there's so many crazy, beautiful alignments right now. So, you know, it's not just beautiful. I mean, this video is focusing on the beauty, but Venus and Pisces and all that. But damn, it's crazy right now. We got, like I said, I mentioned that moon Jupiter. We got and then one sign over, we got Saturn and Pluto. Damn, dude, moon and Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto, and that's all aspecting, you know, everyone in Pisces too. Jeez, man, Venus is right in the middle of all this right now, soaking in all. You know, she's starting to, you know, take off all her clothes and get into the tub, man, you know, or get into the ocean. You know, she got her worlds and her oceans, and that she likes to go swim in and all that type of thing, you know, whatever, man. She's doing that. She's taking a dip, man. She getting the getting the salt bath or something, man. I love y'all, man. Much love, peace, namaste.